Electricity from a generator, internet connection from Starlink, the ability to charge gadgets, eat, keep warm and ask for any other help, a zone for children, first aid kits. All this is about the points of invincibility. Due to the cold weather and massive Russian missile attacks on critical infrastructure, more than 4,000 points have been equipped almost throughout the country.
We were passing by, it was cold, so we went into the point. We really liked it here. It is warm here, we were welcome. You can just come here and charge your phone.
Invincibility points work around the clock, but after the start of the curfew, points are ready to accept people only under emergency circumstances, for example in case of an air raid alarm. Locations and conditions of all points of invincibility can be found on websites or in local authorities. In the absence of electricity, rescuers can report information about their work through loudspeakers. This is done, for example, in Odessa, where 216 invincibility points have been placed.
We've got basic things here. Food, internet connection, specially equipped places for kids, even psychologists will work with children. Invincibility points will work as long as needed.
13 points of invincibility work in Kharkiv. Another 59 are in the region. The State Emergency Service of Ukraine reports. Here is one of them in a dormitory district of the city, destroyed by the Russian army. There are even laptops here for work, and a TV, for example, to watch the news or even a film. You can see for yourself, it's nice here, comfortable. We come in to warm up when there is an opportunity. We visit it once a day, sometimes twice a day. This point of invincibility is located near a 5-story building destroyed by Russian missile strikes in the Kyiv region. After the attack on November 23rd, 7 people were killed here. More than 30 people were wounded. All residents were resettled. Volunteers help people to close broken windows and save their property. Local residents bring their neighbors who have lost everything, food and warm clothes.
I live in a neighboring house. Everyone helps, and I help other residents. It's a pity that this happened.
Here are 14 brigades. We've organized a place for cutting wood, issuing foil, tools. We've also appointed an administrator. People come here and say what they need. Then we send an installation team to their place. They measure everything, cut or install what is needed. In the points of invincibility, there are lunches. You can warm up, recharge your gadgets. And volunteers of my brigade go there. I ask them not to get sick. There are tea with lemon, hot lunches, everything is there. There are only about 30 points of invincibility in the Mykolaiv region so far, the regional military administration reports.
I have no water, no heat, no electricity at home. Just like others, you get used to everything, but there are at least no hopeless situations. Thank you for having this point, so we can use it.
There are always those whose situation is more difficult, Ukrainians remind. And while people are drinking tea and charging their phones, the Ukrainian army is fighting the Russian occupiers, and Ukrainian power engineers, public utilities, are doing everything possible to eliminate the consequences of Russian shelling as quickly as possible. We are sitting here, waiting in the warmth in our houses. It's more difficult for our guys there on the front line. And we are fine. Thanks to the armed forces of Ukraine, we can stand here and charge our phones under a peaceful sky, more or less. We are all right, we are all good. There are also points of invincibility in the frontline regions of Ukraine. Their locations are not published for security reasons. The president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, has announced the complaints of Ukrainians about the capital invincibility points. Therefore, the Kyiv authorities checked the points for compliance with comfort and safety conditions on November 26. Reported by Pavlo Shtelmach, Yulia Bezborodko, UATV News.